Actually, what I do is I get the mini PCs, I set it up at my house, like the configurations, and I download Anydesk, I download all of the softwares that I need, and I put EcomSniper in it, make the Chrome profiles, and then I just go ahead and tell them to set it up in their house and then just connect their internet in it. And then when they turn on the computer, I'm able to remote into it.
Right now, I have 5 accounts going. They're all warmed up. I did it like super slowly with the books. I waited for the deposit to hit. I was like, super cautious with that because, as you know, I had, $1,000 locked due to a previous incident. So those are all going good. I'm almost at 10K listings on all of them. I'm super strict on like listing around 150 a day on each of those accounts. But my main, I guess, question now is I'm kind of interested in like the agency model, but on a larger scale. So I looked into the Mini PC and the static IP method with an internet service provider like Comcast, for example. And I have a buddy that owns like a server farm, and he could basically throw all my Mini PCs in there. We could, hook it up to the static IPs, whatever. But my question is, right, let's say you get a block of static IPs from Comcast, for instance. Like, how scalable is that really? I mean, can I have like 30, 40 Mini PCs? Yeah.
So first of all, right, I think the question is flawed, right? If you're gonna run the agency model, right, the first question is why are you doing the agency model, right? And the answer should be that you're looking for diversity and stability, right, and scalability. But for all three conditions to be met, it's not the path of getting like static IPs and your own computers, because if you're running the agency, if you get the mini PCs and send it out to your clients and use their internet.
Is that what you recommend doing?
You cut out the cost of the IP, you cut out the cost of the phone number, you cut out the cost of, they probably already have an Amazon Prime account anyways. And except for that mini PCs, or even what I do is the only time I send out a mini PC is if the client tells me that, hey, I don't have a computer. And if their computer is so trash, then at that moment I'll go ahead and send them a mini PC, and then I'll have somebody go help them set it up for them if they don't have the tech skills to be able to do it.
Okay.
Or what I do is I get the mini PCs, I set it up at my house, like the configurations, and I download Anydesk, I download all of the softwares that I need, and I put EcomSniper in it, make the Chrome profiles, and then I just go ahead and tell them to set it up in their house and then just connect their internet in it. And then when they turn on the computer, I'm able to remote into it right away.
So I was wondering, like, when you said you set it up in your house, right? Do you load a static IP onto each of those mini PCs?
No, I just set it up so where I put like Anydesk on it.
Okay.
Right. I download Anydesk and then I set up the computer. Like if it's on, all they actually do is they put it into the power plug and they take the Ethernet cable and connect it inside the mini PC, and then they turn it on and I can access their internet, and then that's it. It's ready.
That makes sense, because I was just curious. Like, I wanted the main reason that I didn't want to like send it out to them is just for more control on my part. Like, people can be unreliable, so I was just kind of trying to like mitigate that, I guess you could say.
If it's like a little box in the corner of the room, like it doesn't really take much from them.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised with some people, honestly, but like,
no, I know, like there's good and bad clients. Like the real risk of the agency model is if people are going to pay you.
Yeah, so that's another one of my questions. How exactly do you keep like track of profit? And I know when we spoke, you said you bill them on Stripe to their credit card, but how exactly are you like keeping track of that is my question.
Spreadsheets, just like how we do for our own accounts, right? You'll have like a Google Doc or something, and then you just write down all of the orders, and then whatever the gross profit is at the end of 2 weeks.
Split it, right? Okay, and do you set the payouts on eBay to every 2 weeks so that when they get paid out? No, not even?
Like even if their money is on hold, I tell them that you're gonna have to pay for it.
I mean, have you ever had a situation where you like don't get paid and the client's just kind of like an asshole about it? Because I was just wondering.
Yeah, not that they're an asshole. Like people have different reasons why they don't pay. The way that I look at it is ultimately, in the end of the day, if somebody is not paying for like an extended period of time, then we'll just shut them down and then we'll just get another client. So filtering for good clients is like is important, but I think just establishing like the 2 weeks payment, and then you just like people. One thing I'll tell you is people from my experience, even if they're like, first of all, I only do friends and family, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't go beyond that for my agency. Like I don't take clients from online or anything like that, right? So with friends and family, like even then I have payment issues, and then now we have like a billing team, right? That just like messages them, follows up with them, or bugs them until they pay their fees.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks, like people are gonna be behind, and then so that billing team just kind of like handle. So I don't get involved in that anymore.
Makes sense. So the reason for my first question about having the mini PCs like all set up in one location was kind of because I want to do this beyond like friends and family. Let's say I have a friend that I run this with, and then he has a friend that he wants to do it with. So somebody that I don't directly know, so I don't really trust putting like a mini PC in their house or
Well,
whatever.
the point that you're doing from a friend and a friend is you're leveraging that friend's trust, right? Right.
Yeah.
If it was like a criminal that's known for scamming, I would have never taken him into the agency. So even when picking clients, like we invest in the client, we do the work, we invest, we put in our time and everything. So like picking good clients is part of the job.